Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pace up, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to Tuesday Night Show. I'm your host, Don Vic. What's up? What's the vibes? What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Boy, I'm out here Tuesday. Cold as hell out here in Boston today. So today, I have a guest coming on the show. Actor, director, producer, Johnny Alonzo. Send him the link. He asked to come on today, so I took this day off for him. Hopefully he tunes in and we can ask him about his new film. So I hope everyone's doing well today. Besides this weather, you know, that's chopping people up out here in Boston, man. It's too hot. I mean, too cold. So, you know, a couple of weeks I was out at Celebrity Boxing and, you know, was talking to my brother Hazel Roche, the champ. And he was telling me something about him going to DR, Santo Domingo, with Hector Camacho. And I think they're going to have something going on out there as far as boxing. So I'm gonna bring Hazel Roche here in a couple of days and talk to him. Hopefully we can get Hector Camacho on too and talk to both of them and see what they got going on in DR. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what he got going on. I believe it's the fight, but we're gonna find out. Okay, because Don Vic has to know. All right. Big shout out to Power Post Network, man. Global Ghost Hunt. Team Raf, the Wicked Queen, and Paranormal Consultant, my brother Matt. Big shout out to them and all the viewers that tune in and watch the show as well. You know, you Power Post Network and your YouTube followers, man. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. You know, so the other day we had a table reading, you know, for this upcoming TV series that I'm in called Pagan. Big shout out to the Pagan family. Denise, I love you. Sarah, Mary, Karen, everybody. Love you guys. Also, Desert Fiends, you know, it's my family. Love them guys as well. So the table read went well, you know, and we just can't wait to get this on and popping. Also, tune in for my friend Donna Lee Hastings. She's working, man. She's putting out a lot of films. Also, Holly Wallen. Big shout out to Holly Wallen and his wife. My man Danny Zeno and Teresa. Great guys. And you know, my brother Mike Wagner. Big shout out to the Mag Wagner Show. Bev Moore. Big shout out to Bev Moore. She's also an actress and a talk show host. Big shout out to her. Rebecca Mahan, Jimmy Starr, Tyrone Tan. Big shout out to him. You know, and everyone else that's out there doing their thing. So I already sent Johnny the link. Hopefully he tunes in and we can get this popping. And folks, I was going through TikTok, and I heard that now in New York, after paying all those tolls to get from wherever you state you're from to get to New York, you got to pay those tolls. They're passing a law where they're going to charge you extra $15 just to ride around in the city. If you come into the city, they're going to charge you $15 every time you come there. Cars, $15, motorcycles, $7, and trucks, $26 a day. I mean, what are these people trying to do? We can barely make ends meet to pay rent, to pay for food, and New York wants to come up with this new law. Well, I heard it passed already. They charging people $15. So you're gonna have to put another $15 to the side out of your paycheck just to roam through the city in New York. And I heard California is thinking about doing it as well, because supposedly there's too many cars in the city and they're congested. That's not our problem. That's not a problem. And why should we pay? We're already paying taxes, when we shouldn't even be paying taxes. You know what I mean? So, I really don't know how true that is. I've seen it on TikTok, and I heard that law did pass in New York. So if anyone has family there, make sure you guys call them and find out how true that is. Because if it is, listen, I think I won't be driving my car anymore if this comes up this way. I'll be buying me a bike. I'll be buying me a bike, and I'll be driving the bike. No motor vehicles for me. T-Bone, what's up, baby boy? What's the vibe? What's the vibes? Yeah, I was just saying, T, that New York got this new law where if you go into New York, into the city, and you drive in the city, they're going to charge you $15 extra just to ride around the city. Every time you go in there. Now, it's not a one-time thing. Every time you drive into New York, after paying all those tolls, they're charging you $15. $15 cars, $7 motorcycles, and $26 every truck that comes into New York all the time. Can you believe that? IG, what's up? Yeah, definitely crazy. And I heard that California is trying to do it too. So things are really going to get tight around here if cities start doing the same thing, charging people for coming into the city. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know how many cars are going to be abandoned? People are going to abandon their cars. People ain't, they'd rather catch the train. $15 every day to come in. Do the math. How much is that a month? Okay? I'm talking about $200 maybe. 100 something every month just for going inside the cities. That's crazy. Wow, Bill, what's up, baby boy? You looking crazy over there with that Santa Claus. Folks, Atlanta. I like that, Will. I like that, Will. I like that, Atlanta. So, folks, I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but listen, I for damn sure ain't trying to pay no more money to this government or the state. I don't know about you guys, but if they pass that law here in Massachusetts where you got to pay $15 every time you come into the city, trust and believe there's going to be a lot of people that ain't having it, and a lot of people going to be like, you know what? I ain't even driving my car no more. Insurance is going to go down. People ain't going to have their cars parked in their house if they can't drive it into the city, and they're getting charged every time they go into the city. They might as well just take the bus or get a bike or some type of a scooter to get to work, because on top of the fact you're paying insurance And if you still owe your car, you're paying a tab on your car. That's like $500-600, and then $15 every day you come into the city. Do the math. That's another extra probably $150 or $200 a month. That's almost $800 plus the tolls that you got to pay to come in the city. I didn't even add that. Okay, plus your rent, food. Like, come on, this is getting crazy. Exactly. Yeah, but that's the problem. Who's going to stand up? One person can't. We need countries to stand up. The whole United States to stand up and say, yo, we're not having it. We got to show strength. We got to show power. Yeah, I mean, that's my next step, man. I'll be up there living with the tigers, lions, and bears. Oh, my. Imagine me in the woods. A city boy up in the woods, boy. I won't know what to do. Okay? So, folks, just make sure you guys, man, check that out. Because if that is so true, then we have a problem. We truly do have a problem. Yeah, I agree. Really, Ange? For real? In the UK? Wow. Well, I know that the UK been having a lot of issues over there as far as government and things going on, and the stores with people trying to get in the stores and they need like chips or to scan something to get like some parts of UK is crazy right now. Australia, the same thing. Like, so what are we going to do as the people? Like, we need to do something, because it looks like these people are coming up with things every other day, every other month. There's another bill, there's another, law that they're trying to pass against us. It's like they're trying to box us in. You know what I mean? And again, folks, this ain't about black, white. This ain't about color. This is about humanity. This is about us, the people. Okay, and yeah, we talk about it. We sure do. We sure damn talk about it. And a lot of people are woke, but nobody's taking action. A few countries are. Don't get me wrong. A few countries are stood up and bum rushed, the White House and stuff like that. But us here in the state, we ain't done a damn thing. Okay. Yes, T. Real close. Well, in the UK, I think they already got some of those. Either the UK or California or Australia, one of those three have it. Revolution, it's coming. Wow. Paper money is nearly gone, says Ange. And she's in the UK. Wow. So they're starting out there first, and then it's going to try to swing its way out here to the States. That's a big problem, Ange. And you know what? And I blame us, the people, because people are probably still using their credit cards out there in the UK. Don't use credit cards. Take those credit cards back. The more you use the credit cards, the more the banks make money, interest. See, we said we're not going to do things for these people, but we're doing it. We're using credit cards instead of using the cash. You know what I'm saying? We're using ATMs. You know, we got to stop using all that. Anything that has to do with electronics that they put up, we can't use that. You know, we got to weaken them somewhere, and that's the pocket. Yes, Mark of the Beast, all day, every day. That's right. And we're falling, Bill, we're falling because we're we're not united. We talk like it. We talk like we want to unite, but nobody uniting. And they see that. Yeah, we don't. They're just puppets. There's somebody above them that's the elites are the ones that control the presidency. They're the ones moving those puppets around the way they want in Congress and all the other stuff. They're the ones. Yes, all day. Yes. Listen, Ange, anything that has to do with those people is all against us. It's for us to stay, it's for you to never elevate. It's for you to stay stuck in one spot, live check by check, check by check, check by check. They don't want you to elevate. You know what I mean? They want you to depend on them. That's what they want. They want you to depend on them. I feel so sorry for Angel right now. Pete, what's up, my brother? My brother Pete's in the building, paranormal investigator. Yes, true facts, T-Bone. It's losing its value. It's losing its value. Alan says, I don't remember the last time I used to accept paper cash. Oh, boy. Yeah, Bill. Yes, sir. LG's has his own checkout and there's signs outside shops saying no paper cash allowed. We should be getting paid for scanning our own food, packing it, then treat us like robots to follow stupid rules. I agree, Angie. I agree. You know, and the thing is that we have to eat. You know, so what can we do to go if we go into a market and it has that where you got to scan? What are we going to do? Are we going to break through there and break those things down and shop, or are we just going to let them, control us the way they're doing now? Because the UK, it's almost converted. The UK is almost converted to the way that they want it. Okay, and I feel bad for the UK. You know, um, because see, I say this: we the people have nothing to do with the wars or whatever the government got going on with the other countries. That's your problem. Stop bringing us along your problem and then using our our income to pay for your wars and to put money in your pockets. Okay, we're done with supplying you guys with all this money for other countries when we got people here that are dying, veterans that are homeless, people that are homeless, people, teachers, teachers living out of their cars with their children because they can't afford rent. I seen that in California. It was unbelievable. Professionals, professionals living in their vans and cars with their children because they can't afford the rent. Can you imagine that? That's unbelievable. Anthony, what's up, baby boy? What's popping? Greed, yes. Greed killed the cat. So what do we do, T? What do we do, or what can we do about this situation? That's crazy. That is, Ange. That listen, I feel so bad for you. Come to the United States. Come to the United States at least. We ain't going through that yet, but it's gonna pop off over here. I know there's gonna be a lot of fighting over here. That's for sure. Yeah, we heard that here too, but it hasn't happened yet. They got to move slow over here because we got some wild people out here. Wolverines, baby. We're gonna be the new Wolverines. And if you guys ain't seen that movie, you need to go see it. Because it's about what's going on now. Wolverines, okay? The people took over, fought against the government. I take my hat off to the Wolverines. Yeah, true facts. True facts, T. True facts. And we are the only country to fly out and be bombing other countries too. Bombing other countries and killing women and innocent women and children. Look at our history. That's awesome, Ange. That's unbelievable. That's that's insane. I feel so bad for you, Angie. Strike. What's up, David? David Hope in the building. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Wild Bill. 100. Yeah. True. Right. That's right. Grow our own foods. Go find a farmer, that got chickens and, you know, cows and produces all that. And go buy your food from a farmer. Forget the stores. Sean, what's up, baby boy? Yeah, all day. The word is cash. Hi, Pam. My girlie Pam. It's in the building, yo. Yeah. Yeah, Wild Bill, you on point, boy. Um, I can't really say, and I mean, all I know is you need a passport. You get a passport, you can come to America. I don't know if they do the student. If you're a student, I'm not too sure about if you're a student. I know you can come out here like a visa, like it's like a visa for students. For 30, like 30, 60 days, something like that. Or Something like that, Angie. I'm don't quote me. But if you got a passport, you can definitely come out here. I don't know how many. I don't know how much a passport costs out there in the UK. What's up, Matt? Clark is in the building. Angry Studios. What's up, big homie? Okay, like them graphics, man. Another long day. Yeah, I can dig that, David. I can dig that. Whoever has the gold makes the rules. Africa. Africa has the gold. Well, tonight we had Johnny Alonzo. I did send him the link about I don't know 7:15, maybe like a half hour, 25 minutes ago. So I'm giving him time to see if he logs in. If not, we'll have to reschedule. But meanwhile, I'm talking to you, fabulous people, about what's going on in the world. You know, with the currency and the food, what's going on in the UK. You know how they're trying to control everything. Um, and how New York now, Johnny, New York, if you go into the city of New York, you're gonna get charged $15 if you're in a vehicle. If you're in New York, if you're just riding around New York just for going into New York, you're gonna get charged an extra $15 besides the tolls that you already paid to get to New York. Once you get into New York, into the city of New York, they're gonna charge you an extra $15 a day. So we were just talking about that. I know, T. Yeah, they're trying to be slick. You need seed to grow. You can't grow nothing with no seed. Yeah, so if you guys got seeds, save them, or put them in the backyard and let them grow. Put them in the basement. Get you some lights, boom, boom, and start growing your own stuff. Cause soon we ain't gonna have them. We ain't gonna have no seeds. A work visa, yeah. Ange, Ange. So Wild Bill said you can get a work visa. Look into that. Look into that. Ange. I don't know what that first number. It says 100. 100. Is that 1,100 round up? Stop. But work visa. A work visa, Ange. That's what I was thinking about. Oh yeah. It's definitely a mess. You know, and and, and I don't want to sound cruel or disrespectful when I say this I'm about to say, but kind of the lucky ones are the ones that are not here because they don't have to see all this. They don't have to see all this. They don't have to go through all this and what's about to come. You know, you ask me, they're the lucky ones. They don't have to go through this, through what we're going through. And if we think this is bad now, wait till next year. If Trump don't get into office, forget about it. You might as well bring out the guns and stand by your door and salute like a soldier. You know, it's funny I said that because I was talking to a friend of mine that's a soldier, right? From a soldier. And we was talking and I said to him, because it was eating my mind, and I said to him, do you know why you're going to war? I asked him, did he know why he was going to war? And the thing he gave me was, yeah, because the Iraqians and them attacked us here in the U.S. We got to protect the U.S. What is that? What they're telling you there? Is that what they're telling you? They ain't telling you that they got you guys in there to make sure that none of their stuff is being touched. So you guys are there to protect the oil, and whatever the gold and whatever else that they got going on over there, and they telling you one thing. You know, it had me thinking for a minute. What are these people telling these young kids that are going to the military, brainwashing them, telling them that they gotta go to war because of this, and this, and that's not even the truth. Putting these putting these kids in harm's way, brainwashing them, thinking that they're fighting for their country because people trying to hurt us and blah blah blah. That's all crap. Is we know the truth behind why. What? That's crazy, wild. And you live in the country? Oh boy. Right. Right, Johnny. But this is the thing, Johnny. I heard California it's on its way doing it too. So it's not just New York. They, it's starting in New York and they just want to see how this works. And then California is following suit. So if California does it, it's just people, different states are gonna try to do it. It's gonna cause a lot of problems, and there's gonna be a lot of cars, you know, on the side of the road because people are gonna be like, I'm not paying $15 every day I come into the city. On top of the fact that I gotta pay for gas, I gotta pay for food, for lunch, I gotta pay for parking, I gotta pay tolls, and you want to charge me $15 just for my car cruising around the city? Or not happening. No, we got all the guns. Thank you, Pam. You're amazing. Hey, I like you, Ange. She said, I got a criminal. You one of my girls. Criminal minded. You've been blinded. Looking for a star like mine. You can't find it. Angie, you're gangster, baby. Ex-military. Okay, good. So you're from Vietnam. So Wild Bill, I'm glad you said that. You as a veteran, you think that the military has taken care of you like you have took care of the United States? Right. Yeah, I know. Yes, it was all about money and oil. Iraq. That they had to make that happen because we was running out of oil supposedly. Good point, T. Yeah. Well, Bill's on point. I get it, baby. Honesty's the best policy, okay? Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest, Age. Okay. Listen, you can't even go to listen. I went to the hospital because I had a pain on the side, on my side, and it ended up being a stone. I had a stone. And listen, I don't know if you guys ever had stones, but that pain is no joke. I went there, I urinated the stone out. They gave me some medicine, and I, it came out. So they only gave me a little bit of medicine. They gave me some, what's it called? Not penicillin. Anyway, they gave me some painkillers for the pain, and then they ran me through a machine. $5,000. 5,000, and I wasn't even there an hour. Maybe an hour. Maybe I was there an hour. Like an hour, no more than an hour. I was in there because they rushed me in because I was in pain and I was pale white. They thought I was dying. So did I. So they brought me into the room and they gave me this, the pain medication, and they gave me something to drink. And then while I was sitting there, I was pissing like a horse. And I guess I pissed it out because the pain went away. And then they gave me some papers and sent me home. 5,000. I didn't even go in the ambulance, and I live around the corner. $5,000. Okay, they are. I hear you, Bill. You shouldn't. It is what it is. We talk the truth here. Prunes. Yeah, but it hit me. It was so fast that I didn't even have time. You know, it had. I was driving. I was driving from work, and as soon as I pulled up in front of my house, bam! That pain hit me. I turned over like this, and that's it. I couldn't straighten up. The pain was unbearable. I just put it back in driving and drove straight to the hospital because I didn't know what was going on. All I know is that the pain was getting worse, and I was starting to sweat and turn pale. So I said, I ain't right. I love Angel more. First, she said she had a record. Now she's saying she had some prison time. I like you, Angel. You're my type of girl. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna put you to the border. We're gonna fly you out here. We're gonna send some ops over there to come get you and the kids, and we're gonna bring you here to the United States. Shit, she know all the. She know. I don't. I ain't never heard of those. I ain't never heard of those, Angel. Whatever it is, Cocodomo, Cocazapo, Zabine, Zaboom, Maxicillin, I heard of. Okay? But all the other Codomo, Zapato, Sapono, Soprano, I don't know what that is. Wow. That's bad. Listen, hospitals nowadays ain't like they used to be in the 80s. Doctors used to come in there and do their job and make sure that they were worried about their patients. Nowadays, man, they don't. If you go in there, there'll be a lot of young doctors and nurses, and all you hear is gossip, and you hear the patient, help, I need help, and they still over there talking and forget about it. It's crazy right now. Yeah, definitely better. I got to stay away from the. I stayed away from the soda. I love soda. Good man, good man. I wouldn't have gone back either. Angel, Angel, you're gonna find a way, baby. You're gonna have to find a way, you know, to get to the border. Okay. Listen, well, there's a will, there's a way. You need something for pain? You want some marijuana? You want some marijuana? Yeah, everything. Everything's for the money. It's a greed, like T-Bone said, greed. But unfortunate, you know, we're the ones at the bottom of the food chain. We're the ones at the bottom of the food chain, and we're the ones that really gonna hurt the most. So we got to figure out how we're gonna bounce off this and come out with plan B and C, maybe D. You know, because the ones that are gonna suffer are the ones that really don't have nothing, like me. Okay, but I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to help my people. I'm willing to fight for my people. I don't care what color you are, black, brown, orange, purple, green. As long as you ain't got a uniform on, you one of my people. I'm fighting for you. Okay. And another thing, I was talking to one of my friends. He's a police officer, right? And I said to him, bro, you think that you're doing your job, and I get it. You got to do your job like I do my job. I get it. But you guys force it a little bit. You guys be forcing it. And what do you think? That when these elites and we start a civil war, that you guys are going to be safe? You guys ain't going to be safe. They don't care about you. They only care about you because you're protecting their properties and whatever they own. You know what I mean? That's why you're here. Because if your guys wasn't here, people would be looting all over the place. They'll be looting all these downtown places. All these big offices. They'll be breaking in. So you're here to protect, their property. You know what I mean? And harass us while you guys are at it. I wish, Angie, I wish my hands can reach over to where you at, like Beetlejuice. If I can say Beetlejuice 3 times, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, and my hands stretch out, I can grab you and the kids and bring you guys here. I wish I could do that. But trust me, Ange, there's a way. You just gotta talk to people. Trust me, somebody out there know the way here. And you don't even have to, because the borders are open. The borders are open, Ange. All you gotta do is get to the border and you in here. Okay? There you go. Fly to Mexico, Ange. Fly to Mexico and we'll get you across. Okay? Oh, you trying to be funny, girl? Wait a minute. I would, Ange, but I run a good show here. All day, see, all day. We just got different color pigments. That's all. But we was all created by one source. You ex-police too, Bill. Well, I'm talking to you, Bill. Okay? What are you going to do? These people don't care. Okay? When these people come out here to start a war, it's going to be everybody. Police officers, everybody's going to be part of this. Because police officers got families too. They're not going to come here and get their families or every police officer's family to take them to a safe spot. They're not going to do that. So I told my brother, like, yo, at the end of the day, you're one of us. When it comes down to a war, forget about Forget about the Smurf suit and the tin can badge. Forget about it. You're one of us, buddy. I said the Smurf suit. Oh, there you go, a coyote. Aye! You heard that, Ainge? Ainge, Bill might know a coyote. A two-legged one, though. Mm-hmm. Facts. Well, it would have to be police. Will have to be veterans. Listen, if stuff hits the fan, I'm hanging out with the veterans. Those are the ones I'm gonna chill with because they know. Okay, they know how to build. They know how to dismantle. They know how to blow shit up. They know how to put things together, and they know how to protect themselves. So, me and my team will be rolling with the vets. Okay, we'll be learning from the vets. We'll be putting it down, holding it down with the veterans. And another thing I want to say, for those soldiers that gave up their their uniforms because they believe on the people, and they gave up their uniform, the army uniform, because they're not about what the government's trying to do. I salute you guys. I salute you because it takes guts to do what you did. Put down your weapon. You put down your weapon. You said, I'm no longer a soldier. I'm not doing it because you got common sense. Okay? You know. You know when something ain't right. Or you know when people's doing something wrong and you guys smelt it and you guys seen it and you guys said you don't want to be part of the military. I respect you guys 100%. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Wild Bill, yeah, he wild, he's a wild west. Okay, he's from the wild west. Um, yeah. Um, some police officers support civilians. Some, because some ain't right either. Some police officers just ain't right. They come straight from military into police, and they think they in Iraq. So when they pull you over, they want to rough you up. You know what I'm saying? And talk to you crazy, and that's how a lot of things happen on the street. You know, keep that military stuff in the army. And when you're here with civilians, you need to be a little more human. Oh, I'm going to Wild Bill spot, boy. If things go down, Wild Bill, I'm coming. And make sure you leave some room for me and my kids. I'm coming through. Ooh, I'm definitely coming to Bill. Bill, Bill, if you don't got room, make some room because you're gonna have company. Okay, it's all a matter of time. And we'll speak in codes too. You want to speak in military codes? We speak in military code. You just gotta let me know what the codes are. Matt, what's up, baby? Matt Barron is in the building. Paranormal consultant. Okay. My man, 50 grand. Matt, you got to get into this. We're talking about some real stuff here. Right? I don't get it. I don't get it. See, you go to the military and they offer you, you're going to get 100% this, you're going to get good benefits, you're going to get good dental. And as soon as you leave the military, you go back to civilization. Everything they promise, forget about it. Except they'll send you that monthly check that they do send. Okay, you be in the mountains, I'll be up there. Bill, I'm coming. Bill, I'm coming. I'm coming. Listen, y'all ain't gonna find me. Okay, y'all looking for Don Vic? If things go down, I'll be up there with the Wild Wild West. Bill, most of ours think they're above the law. Yeah, no offense, but we grew up not liking them much. But when we were younger, we had respect because we were brought up with respect for elders, etc. Yeah, I get it. Same thing here. Listen, I respect those that respect me. If a police officer pulls me over and does his routine like he's supposed to, I'm okay with that. I'll give him whatever he needs. But if he comes out his car with all that huff huff stuff, puff puff, then we have a problem. He's gonna have to take me to jail. You know, because some of these police officers need to be put in their place, and because they do have the authority, they use their power, um, to take advantage of people and bully people. You know, so yeah, I was brought up not liking them neither. I just, as I got older, I just had to make sense of it. You know, oh wow, Bill, you're funny as hell. Oh boy, you guys stay with that. You stay with that COVID, man. Holy crap. So and I'm glad we're talking about this because it's not just happening here in the United States. We're talking to Ange. Ange is from the UK. She's from the other side, and we having the same. They got it. They got it a little worse than we do, but it's all a matter of time before they try to push it this way. And we just got to be prepared, folks. What's up, Wolfpack? That's Sean. That's Sean. Wild Bill's actually a male. Ange, I was a compassionate and just police officer. Play me stupid, and we will have a problem. You good to me, and I will do the same in return. Giving out many warnings before. Yeah, I mean, you know, and I get it, Bill. You're there to do a job and go home, right? Why would you want to make your job more miserable than what it already is? You know what I mean? I mean, you deal with people, all types of people every day. You have to be really patient to be a police officer, because you got all types of personalities you deal with. But if overall you're a good hearted person, if you're a good hearted person, then the suit really don't, mean anything because it's the person that makes you, not the police uniform. You know, some do. Some uniforms make a police officer, but some police officers, they come in there humble. They just want to do their job and go home. And if you're not if you're not giving them a hard time, you know, they won't give you a hard time. Wow, Bill. Yes, right. I agree. Walmart is. I call it the jungle. Okay. You probably don't. You probably don't. Wow, Bill. You probably don't. But Walmart is wow. I call it the jungle, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I get it. I get it. No, I get it 100%. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget it. You know, but folks, this is a problem. Rent control, the food, the gas, water. I remember we never had to pay for water in the '80s. I don't know, you know, and what else? Clothes, like everything is sky high, except everything is going up, but they don't want to give you a raise at your job. And if you're making $20 an hour, $22 an hour, 23, 25 is still not enough to live. You got to be making over 35, $40 to be able to live in the city, any city, with the rents that are going down. And you got to have a partner making the same thing for you to live okay. Okay, for you to live okay, you have to bring at least $80 an hour among both of you, your partners. You 40 and your partner 40. That's $80 an hour to be able to live in the city because the rent is bananas. The rent is bananas. Yeah, the blade is lethal. Goodwill, yes. Yeah. So, how can we balance? You know, how can we balance um all these bills? I live alone. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have a partner, you know, to help out. I got to do everything on my own. I got to pay my own rent, pay my own car, you know, um insurance, food, clothing, you know, I even got a puppy. I'm ready to donate her ass cuz she's starting to be costly too. Okay? I'm gonna throw her out the damn window. And she's probably up to something. Oh no, she's right here. You know, because it's really getting crazy. And I remember before a couple months ago, maybe let's say a year ago, you work, come home, so I'm gonna go out, spend some money, spend $300-400 a night, and didn't really care, didn't bother you, it didn't hurt you. Now you gotta count your money. Okay. You gotta count your money. You gotta go out when you go shopping. You just can't throw everything you wanted in your cart because now you got to budget. Now you really. I spent $120 the other day. I went food shopping. I spent $120 and I brought back 2 bags. I brought back no lie, 2 bags. I spent $120, and I don't know. I bought some sandwich stuff like ham, turkey, cheese, bread, um, something to drink. What else? Like 2 packs of meat and something else. And it was like $120. And I can literally count everything I bought. Insane. Insane. Yeah. I'm gonna end up chopping mine, chop, chop, chop. I'm gonna make sure I feed my dog really good, okay? Cause she might be the next one in the oven. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, and mine's is greedy as hell. My dog, she's greedy. Come here, mama. Come here, mama. Come here, mama. She hung. She. Come mama, say hi. Hi. Hi, Bobby. Hi, guys. Hi, mama. So this here, look, I'm feeding her good. Guy. Yeah, it's gonna be my pork shoulder. It's gonna be my pork shoulder. Okay, so here you go. You got the stir fry going. Okay, so Wild Bill's gonna have his stir fried. I'm gonna have my baked pork shoulder. Okay, T-Bone bringing in the hot dogs. Okay, okay. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Chitsu, yeah. Okay, yeah. So make sure you feed your dogs well. Make sure you feed them corn and all that good stuff, vegetables. So when it's time. Oh man, I could never see that. I can never see that happening. You know, people turning on their animals because they need to eat. That'll be sickening. I mean, that's like the worst of the worst. That's like we really got to be doing bad. You know, and I'm not saying that it won't get that bad because we don't know what's going to happen with these elites. Trying to take over. And come up with these new laws, trying to control us and put us in these camps. You know, so we really got to be aware of what's going on. Pay attention. Don't believe everything in on TV because that the news they control the news. They only tell you what they want to hear. You know, and same thing with school. The school only teaches you how to become a worker. It doesn't teach you how to become an entrepreneur. And now that I'm older, I feel lost, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I feel lost because everything I learned during school, high school, all the way to high school to the end of high school was all lies. These people were feeding us lies in school. All those years, everything I learned was a bunch of lies. So now I'm confused because okay, so if it took me 12 years of my life to learn everything I learned in school, to learn that everything I was told was a lie, to now 20, 30 years later to start to find out the truth. It's like you're being reborn again, mentally, you know, because now you gotta take out everything you learned from school and reprogram your mind with what's really the truth, you know. And it's bad because now my old timers is kicking in. So it takes me a while to remember things, memorize things. Oh, I bet you did. I bet you did. Uh, Okay. Ooh. Wow. Why do humans drink cow milk? I don't know. The thing because they get vitamin D, and they're good for their bones. Dog. You're funny. You're funny, Wild Bill. Oh, we always have been. We we've been behind the 16 ball. Okay, that's an extra eight that we don't see, but it's added up to that eight ball. Okay, we're behind the 16 ball. Okay, here and here's Angie. Angie just wrote a story. Angie just wrote a story. Yo, what are you, an author? Are you a writer? Well, I am here, just guys, and I'm going to watch a horror film, and I'm going to sleep. It's been brilliant talking with you guys. Don Big, you're a great man, and you to build love to both. Just quickly, gonna say, anywhere I lived in UK, they opened it bigger. Woco, and it was like everyone thought it was the end of the world. It was crazy. I had a dog too. She's Coley Cross, German Shepherd, and she's 19 this month, and is still very much young. She is my baby. Okay, okay. You give your little baby a biscuit for me. The answer is 42. Life. She said, "No, not an author." Oh, I thought because I was reading. That's like a little You wrote a paragraph there. Thought you were gonna write me a book. I'm kidding, Ange. So folks, there's a lot of things that need to be talked about. A lot of things that we, as people, need to really pay attention and sit at a table and talk about what we're really going to do. Because if we wait till the last minute, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. These people are going to attack broad early in the morning when people are asleep, like 3, 4 in the morning when you're knocked out. That's when they coming. Okay, that's the way they work. They're not going to come during the day while you're sitting in your porch drinking your coffee. They could, but they'd rather come at night when you're asleep and catch you off guard. You know, yes, true, true, T. You know, the food has been tampered with so much, T-Bone, that like today I went to the store, right, to go grab something, and literally I was in the store for like 35 minutes. The guy came up to me. He's like, "Can I help you? Are you trying to find something?" And I just looked at him like I was lost because everything that I looked at was all crap, chips, chocolate, crackers. Like it was like a walking. I was like a walking diabetes. Well, send me one, Ange, because I might forget. So send me one, Ange. I know where you're from. So Ange, per se, call her Ange. And yeah, and tell your friends to tune in. Tell your friends to tune in on the Don Vic Show. And Ange, I got another show called the Don Vic Show Showdown Challenge. I'm looking for some singers that want to come on the show and challenge each other for a chance to win some prizes. You have to win 6 straight challenges to be the top, to get to the top final, and you will challenge the other finalists that beats the other 6, that wins the other 6 challenges in a row. Then those two will go head to head and win the prize. So if you're interested, if you can sing and you can lip sync, you want to be a part of this new show, inbox me. Let me know you want to be part of the Don Vic Showdown Challenge. We'll bring you on the show. We'll get you a challenger. You guys do your thing. The viewers will be the voters. They will vote who wins the challenge. Okay? It's a win-win situation. It will be me and 2 more judges. So if you're interested, let me know and we can get it popping. Get some of them UK singers up in here. Hey, 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 it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Well, while Bill didn't wait 1 second, he jumped right at it. Guns popped out. He said, send them the friend request, I guess. And not right now. I have to set up the date because I got to find your challenger. Okay. So the thing is, this is the trick though, Angie. So say you're a singer, right? You're a singer, but your opponent can be a rapper. It could be a country person. So you never know. It's not going to be a singer against a singer. It could be. You might be lucky and get another singer, but you know the odds that it could be. I don't know. I don't know. But you get to perform live. If you got a song that you wrote, it's an original song. That's even better. If not, you can sing a song that you know, lip sing it, whatever. And the viewers will determine who did the best performance and who has the best choice of song. Okay? Because we're going to look at all that. And then people will make their votes. And if you win, you go on to the next challenge. If you lose, then you go back to the drawing board, get your game up, and then later on, we'll bring you back to get a chance to win. Good night, T. Love you too, man. You sing what you want to sing. You know, you can sing whatever you want to sing. Biggie Small, my boy, in New York. I'm in Boston. He in New York. He's only a couple hours away from where he was a couple hours from me. Biggie, love Biggie. Okay. Guns in the air. Easy. Angie's coming through. Okay? Angie, I'm serious. Okay, Angie, I'm serious. And I'm gonna show you how serious I am. Hold on one. Don't go, Angie. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. This is the intro. Check this out. And
Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, mic check, what's up? 2, 3 on my back, it's up. Light years ahead, just call me Buzz. Hitting a shot in sync with a buzz. I feel like Joel Embiid, the process, yeah, I trust. Accolades got them swallowing the words, cause I know that they doubted us. Touch, can't touch this. I know they throwing that dirt on my name. When I check on my tag, it be spotless. Look in the mirror and snap my fingers and point like you know you got this. Winning man, winning man, winning man, winning man, winning man. Who gon' stop this? No one. Give it all they got. I'm going to the top. Your own side, that's just lame for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Treat you like I'm Nelson, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Head to toe, said you got your own style, that's just lame for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Treat you like I'm Nelson, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Never know. Talking like Geronimo, get dropped down like some dominoes. Blues and greens and pinks, I got a lot of those. Yeah, you know. Talking slime, I can't relate to snakes, I see a lot of foes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just lame for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Treat you like I'm Nelson, so my
that's what I'm talking about. Who won in? Okay, that's the intro, and you know of the new show that I put together, and my brother Matt Barron put the video and intro in for me. So that's going to be for the new show, and I will not show it again until I get 2 challenges. to start the show. And the good thing is that you get to win a prize um if you win all 6 challenges. What the prize is, you don't know till you challenge. Okay. Okay, Guns N' Roses. Okay. Oh, she used to DJ. Okay. Awesome, cool. So I got Ange ready. Okay, Ange is down with it. Who wants to challenge? Who wants to challenge Ange? Um, Guns. What kind of guns? What kind of guns? Sean. Folks. Okay. Oh, um, I think the movie Desert Fiends is coming out in the middle of this year, coming up. I think Nicole told me they were doing the finishing touches now, and so the movie should be out soon, folks. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the film. Yeah. Amazing grace, how deep the sound. Where's Ange living? She says she live in the UK, has 2 kids by her side. Oh, Angie. You know the vibes, baby. Her DJ skills. Hmm. You already know. Oh, you seen it now, man. Bro, you need some glasses, kid. That's been up there for forever. Oh, and you're funny. Nah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm like from 1 to 10. I'm like a 2. I'm like a 2. I passed 1. I'm like a 2. To the back. That was good. Back to the beat. To the beat. Ange, what are you talking about? Oh, come on. I know you guys can sing. Some of you guys got to sing at least a little bit. At least a little bit. It's okay. We might have another one that sounds like a blender, or I don't know, a Cadillac converter. I don't know. Tender love, give me you tender, keeping you close to me. Baby, I surrender. I'm trying to tell you, I need some challenges to come aboard. And we got the YouTube and the YouTube followers, and we got the Parapost Network people as well. You guys are welcome to be a part of this. It's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? I love the shower singing. All right, Wild Bill. Thank you for tuning in. You've been great. Thank you, brother. I had to bring you back to the show. I had to bring you back to the show, brother. So yeah, folks. Obviously, Johnny Alonzo didn't tune in today. Today was his day. He didn't tune in. He asked me to if I can bring him on today. Obviously, he probably forgot because he's a busy man. You something else, girl. You something else. Okay. So, folks, thank you guys for tuning in. I thought Johnny was coming on. He didn't. We'll probably reschedule him for another day. Tune in on the 17th. I got this amazing actress, producer, and director, Kadosha. She'll be coming to the show on the 17th. Um, I can't wait to talk to her. She's worked with Hollywood, uh, and she's done some other great things. We're gonna talk to her on the 17th. Also, my friend Catherine uh, Kanovi, no, Kanashi, Catherine. I forgot her last name. I forgot her last name, but Catherine is the author. She's a book writer. She wrote a book, and she wants to come on the show this weekend, Saturday, and talk about her book. Um, she ran the streets of Ohio, where she found herself deep, deep, deep into the game. Um, she was in a dark, dark place, and you need to hear her story. She ran with some people. She got into a lot of stuff, did a lot of stuff, and she overcame it. She overcame it, and she wrote a book about it. And we're gonna have Catherine come on the show Saturday and talk about her story. And I want you guys to tune in because this is a female. This ain't a guy. This is a female um, doing guy stuff. Doing real street guy that guys do. Girls don't do it. Guys do. But she was doing it. So I want you guys to hear her story because it's deep. It's deep and it's sad, and there were close moments where she probably lost, she's going to lose her life. So tune in, check out the book. Let's find out what the book's about, and let's see what her story's like. Her and I are very good friends. She calls me here and there. She actually called me today, but I was at work. I couldn't pick up. But listen, this story is deep, and I would love you girls to listen to her story, and guys listen to her story on Saturday as well. Thank you. Likewise, you, Pam, Ange, Will, Bill, and everyone else that's watching the Power Post Network and my YouTube followers as well. You guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't get to see y'all. Again, big shout out to my families all over the world. Big shout out to you guys, the viewers, YouTube, Power Post Network, Facebook. Thank you guys so much for the support, for the love you guys show me and the show and my guest. And tune in. This the TV series called Pagan will be starting sometime next year. Um, Again, I play in that movie among other great actors that are going to play in this film. Also, Keep an eye out for Desert Fiends that should be coming out as well. Big shout out to director Sean C. Phillips, producer, my good friend Nicole Vegas, and everybody from the cast. Love you guys. Big shout out to Carol the Goddess, my girl Ulu Gomez as well from Las Vegas, my boy Joey Collins, and everybody else from Las Vegas. So many people for me to remember. But thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, definitely, Angel. She was a tough cookie, and but she made it, and that's the important thing. She made it. She made it through. She made it to be able to write a book, and she made it. She made it to be able to tell her story, and these stories I love, folks. So if anyone has a story, a deep story that you want to tell, that a story that had you to your lowest and you overcame it and became a better person or a successful person. If you got these stories, let me know and we'll bring you on the show. You can tell your story. If you've been through domestic violence and you're a survivor and you want to talk about it, you feel like you're ready to talk about it, reach out to me. We can talk about that too. Okay. Because there's people probably out there that are going through it and don't know how to get out of it. And if you are a survivor, if you are one that survived that and made it through, will be nice if you can share it with us so you can probably save a life as well and probably give them pointers on how you got out of it, and what did you do to overcome it, because here on the Don Big Show, we're about helping people. We're about helping people, uplifting people, connecting people with each other, and loving one another. You know what I'm saying? So again, this show here is for everyone. Everyone is welcome on the show. But if you're trying to reach out to me, you have to be recommended. Okay? Because if I don't know you, I'm not going to accept your friend request because I just don't know you. And nobody knows you. And I take care of my page. I say this all the time. And I don't mean that. I don't mean nothing bad to nobody. All right. It's just the way I run my page. All right. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And I'll see you guys this weekend. I'll be posting up who's coming to the show. And on the 17th, I have director, actress, and producer Kadosha Ona coming to the show. She did work in Hollywood entertainment, so let's tune in for that on the 17th, okay, 3 p.m. Love you guys. Stay focused, stay safe. UK, I love you. Ange, love you. And I'll see you guys this weekend. Peace, love, respect. Y'all know the vibes. I'm out of here.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it.